What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Project Cars. Today I'm going to be checking out the US Race Car Pack DLC that came out for Project Cars yesterday. So we're going to start off with the free car for the month, which isn't an American car, but it's the free car, so we're gonna check it out. It is the Aston Martin Vantage GT12. This is a Road B car. It isn't a car that I have really heard of before. I haven't heard of the Vantage GT12 before. However, it's an alright car. You know, it drives relatively well. The gearing is really weird on this. By the way, throughout this whole video, I'm using my wheel to drive these cars. So if I'm pretty shit at driving, that is why. I'm not 100% great with my wheel yet. So yeah, the driving may not be amazing. But yeah, the gearing on this car is really weird. It kind of hits the rev limiter really weirdly. It just doesn't sound right. It doesn't shift right, in my opinion, and it's just a little bit weird. So now we get into the actual US car pack, and we start off with the Cadillac ATS-VR GT3. So we got more GT3 cars in the game, which honestly I'm happy about. GT3 racing is probably my favourite sort of racing. It's just the sort of cars that I like. I think it's cool seeing, you know, supercars and stuff that you would see on the road if you were lucky to see them, and managing to, you know, being able to drive them on a racetrack, modified and all that. I think it's pretty cool. So the Cadillac's a pretty good car. Only problem with it I really have is that the visibility is not very good when you're in cockpit view. The way the bonnet is kind of, you might be able to see a bit here, the way the bonnet is, it makes it quite hard to see. Yeah, it's not too bad. The main car for this DLC though is the Chevrolet Corvette C7.R GTE, which is another GT3 car. This is the star of the pack for me and probably most other people. It's a really awesome car. Like I said, I love GT3 cars, and this one is amazing. It sounds absolutely amazing, as you would expect from a Corvette. Or really, most American cars sound pretty damn good. So yeah, nothing to complain about there. And it also drives really well. It's really nice to drive. It's quick. It's possibly now the quickest GT3 car, which is really awesome because I do like the Corvette and it's a lot of fun to drive. The next car is the Dallara DW12 IndyCar. This is a car that, you know, I think is okay. Once again, it's not something that I'm really that into. However, this was quite fun to drive. I guess it's kind of like a Formula 1 car. We have quite a few Formula 1 cars. I don't see the point of having them all in the game. However, this is not a bad car. It's got quick acceleration. It's very fun to race with a wheel, and I've figured that out over the last week or so. Formula 1 type vehicles are very fun to race with a wheel. I don't know, it's just really awesome driving cars like this with a wheel. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome car. I quite like this car. Definitely nice. And the final car of the pack is the Ford Fusion NASCAR, or stock car, whatever you call it. And this is kind of, it's not a letdown for me. It's just the car that I don't really care about as much as the others, because I don't like NASCAR. Never liked NASCAR. I think it's just a weird thing going around in circles. I know these do drive on street circuits. On here we're on Road America, taking all these cars around. But I just don't see them. I don't think they drive well at all, especially around a street circuit or a track circuit like this. This isn't a street circuit, is it? But yeah, they're just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of NASCARs. This one isn't too bad, but yeah, it's just not really my sort of thing. So, was this a good pack? Well, I think this is possibly the best pack we have for Project Cars at the moment. I think this is probably the best TLC pack. We have had some not particularly good ones over the last couple of months, and this one definitely makes up for it. The Corvette is amazing. The Cadillac is something a bit different. I mean, it's a GT3 car. We haven't had any Cadillacs, so it's nice to see that. The Aston Martin is okay for a free car, so I do not mind it. The Dallara IndyCar is pretty cool, and the NASCAR, for some people, you may enjoy it. Me personally, not really a big fan. If we are going to start having some NASCARs though, maybe bring in a NASCAR circuit. Maybe, possibly. I mean, I probably won't do much with it because I don't like NASCAR, but yeah, just thought that'd be kind of, you know, a thing that you do. But anyway, that is it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, comment what other videos you want to see me do on Project Cars, and I'll see you guys in the next video.